So, do you agree that we live in a productivity obsessed culture where pleasure and fun are often seen as not often, right, and sometimes even careless behavior? Mhm. The unfortunate result can be living to some degree an underwhelming and perhaps an unfulfilling life. Well, not on my watch. Hi, I'm Marla Diane, and for 16 years, I have been an intuitive business strategist and a life designer for creative entrepreneurs. Look, I do know that you have fun in your life, of course, and I know you love your life to some degree. But this is what I aspire for you if you are a high achieving, high value, creative women entrepreneur. To amp all that up and to tell the truth to yourself by how much fun and adventure you are really leaving on the table for being practical and reasonable. Look, there are times being practical and calculating are very necessary. I'm not saying you need to get rid of that, of course not. But that is not in the feminine principle of pleasure and joy and intuition and creativity and play. For some reason, those in our culture have been put on the shelf as if it's something you only do when you have time. Right? I can't coach this unless I've been there too. Right? And I was right there a few years ago, holding back, right, from my feminine, right, of fun and pleasure and adventure because I had the mentality. Let's see if you relate with this. I had the mentality that I had to work hard and long hours to even earn that. As if don't walk away with, guilt that I haven't worked long enough and hard enough in order to have pleasure and fun. Ooh, that is old thinking, right? All right. So until right, have that mentality until Gina, my lifestyle mentor, right, came into my life. And I sought her out. I hired her, it was back in 2017, for what became really the turning point in my life. And that's when I learned about pleasure and fun and play, right, and luxury and receiving good often, right, and dignity, which all became common in my vocabulary and in my thinking. And that's how I led my life from that point forward. Now it's your turn. And I aspire for you to allow pleasure be the way that you run your business, right, and serve others more powerfully and joyfully. Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound so much better than the constant masculine of strategy and structure and systems and, function and reason and logic? Those are all super important. Don't get me wrong. But to be in that all the time, that is a recipe for complete burnout. And we shut down literally from our neck down, because we're operating from our neck up, is that we shut down our creativity, our heart, our passion, our intuition, all of that, ladies. It all gets shut down because we're living here. And I'm inviting you to learn how to integrate all of that in your power during your business while you're running your business. Yeah. So this is the core to my creative achievement formula that I teach in my Create cohort that is starting on May 22nd. And it's also how I teach how to live at work with the blend of the masculine and the feminine as a very powerful way of achieving your goals and desires. Because what it does is it changes, it helps change the very old programming from not living by desire, right, and only working hard, but then allowing the desire, right, the adventure, the spirituality, the feminine arts, right, the intuition, the creativity to lead your days and your decisions. So I'm inviting you to invest 90 days, it's starting May 22nd, to learn how to achieve your one-year goals in 90 days using my creative achievement formula, along with several other very important life and business skills, one being your relationship with money and how to change that money story and how to make peace with your money story. But to join, right, a small but powerful cohort of high value, high achieving creative women entrepreneurs, right, to all experience this, right, new adventure together. So all the details and the registration links are below in the description. And by the way, the incentive rate, right, the early rate, it ends on Friday, May 10th. The time of this video is May 7th. So we're talking 3.5 more days. Okay. We began again on May 22nd. And orientation packets have already started to go out to the current members of the cohort. And you will need about 4 to 5 days to complete your orientation packet. So I am encouraging you to check out all the details and seriously consider joining this cohort to change all of what I've just been mentioning. And if you have questions and you really do want to see and explore how this can really support your goals and desires for 2024, the remainder of 2024, is go ahead and book a call, a 30-minute call with me. More than happy to see how this can be a support to you. Yeah? All right. So take a look at the details. I'm here. I would love to support you in how to literally be in your feminine power first and allow the masculine, right, to support you in then delivering and executing the direction from your intuition. All right, terrific. I will see you on the other side. Take care. Bye-bye.